Greetings interweb, this is Jackie K, and welcome for another edition of Chibi-Robo Zip Lash. Last time I gave into the temptations of the super guide, unfortunately. Oh, I don't have any trash on me now. It's a good thing I cleaned my amiibo and wafu collection before I started. Okay, that's not funny coming from me. I apologize. I have to at least be a little more convincing. Point is, things sucked. We're moving on to the next level. And because I'm streaming, I might not do an intro until I'm done. We'll just have to see. I'm thinking about it. I don't know if I should bring it up here or just do a poll on Twitter or something like that. But streaming. I've always felt like I'm between a rock and a hard place when it comes to streaming because I don't know whether to do it on YouTube or Twitch. Excuse me. My voice is getting a little scratchy and I forgot to bring some water down. If it continues being bad, I will pause what I'm doing to go get that, so I'll apologize in advance again. But I was gonna say something. Streaming. Yeah, I keep going back and forth of whether I want to stream on YouTube or Twitch. YouTube's just overall more convenient for me, but I feel like I'm missing out on a huge chunk of my audience by not including Twitch. Any Twitch followers I might have gained over the years in the audience. I keep going back and forth with that, because besides the fact that I had a Twitch audience, I really don't see any benefit to doing one over the other. But then again, I assume I have a YouTube fan base with all the subscribers I have to some degree. But I'm pretty sure some of them just enjoy watching videos that aren't live, so maybe it's better to go on Twitch. Maybe it's better just to go on YouTube because it's more convenient for me. Do you see my dilemma here? And especially with the fact that I'm going to... Oh, you know what? I should probably keep in mind that I can't grab these bombs. I need to hit them from a distance, otherwise I get hurt. Can I get them all in one shot? Yes, I can. Oh, I see a portal to the realm of goodness and happiness, or misery or dismay. Let's go in and find out. So yeah, streaming is... Oh! Hello, Disco Monkey. With crash symbols. And a possible conflict in music interests. I mean, I shouldn't judge. I guess you could do some pretty smooth jazz with a crash symbol, possibly. I'm sure that won't get annoying. Nice to meet you, Crash. Yes. Yes. Awesome, we totally gotta have a dance-off sometime. Sure. Oh. Everyone is hungry in the world of consumerism and snacks and food. I mean, snacks pretty much are food plus consumerism. Am I right, guys, or am I right? You know, let me just see if I got this thing you desire. Do I have the thing you desire? I'm gonna assume I do. Looks like I do. Tootsie Rolls, middies. I didn't even remember picking these up. It's a good thing I pressed yes for the heck of it. Now let's begin the consumerism dance. This candy's got a pretty cool story. I started out in New York City. See, there was a Super Nintendo confectioner named Leo Hildesfield. He created a candy that tastes like the chocolate, but handled the heat better. Then he named it after a nickname he used for his daughter. Wild, huh? So much neat stuff comes from New York City. I gotta visit one of these days. Nintendo World Store. Amiibos. 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 I could've sworn. Oh! Pokemon. Amiibos. Sure. What you got in the next request, DJ Panda? Monkeys. They gotta be related somehow, don't they? Yeah, I totally got what you look for. I'm not just guessing this out of my butt. So, the Japanese snack Origel Tsunambe, which I'm pretty sure I'm mispronouncing terribly, and I apologize in advance. I pretty much gotta do out of the ordinary things with my mouth to assure that I don't totally butcher pronunciation in general, so I apologize if I'm butchering pronunciation in vain despite that. Yeah, don't even risk trying to go across the red lava sand of doom. It ain't gonna work out for you. Oh, you know what? I think that's the snack that the Monkey Man was just asking for. What horrible timing. Well, I guess if we see a magical portal again, we know how to get it. And there's probably a coin or a snack in there. And they just botched it up. I was gonna say, explode faster, good sir. I know I'm talking about bombs like they're sentient, and I'm probably crazy for it, but I mean, this is a game where toys come to life, and we're controlling a robot. Is that really so much of a stretch? I'm just gonna move onwards before you guys get a chance to actually reply. Okay, so you know what? Screw it. I want to go for the secret first, anyways. How I know it was a secret? I mean, the branching paths kind of gave it away. On the bright side, this has got to be where the snack is, so I didn't miss out on anything. Yay! You know, this seems like it's going to be an easy one in comparison, which means I'm going to botch it horribly. Because that's the way jinxing works, isn't it? And this might as well be an LP, so LP curse, aka jinxing, is going to be embarrassing. Apparently not. Because I use LP Blessing to my advantage. It's a tricky little bugger. But, it's kind of jinxing your jinx. If you say something's gonna happen, even if it's a bad thing, that reduces the odds of the bad thing happening about 50%. It's scientific. Trust me on this. Alright, let me see if I can get this bomb. Perfect. Now just gotta duck for cover. No! Cool guys, don't look at explosions. All the explosion-related jokes, memes, and references. Don't look at the explosion. Because that's the trope we establish. Okay, so I got both snacks, both candies. Pretty good. I'm missing the little teeter tot. Speaking of, hello teeter tot. Don't go into the explosions. That would be bad for everyone involved. And speaking of bad for everyone involved, I might have to actually use this outlet for once, because I've been playing bad. Alright. So, can I get the bomb across the goal before I die? The answer is yes. Why did you even doubt me? I was going to say, how do we activate that, but it seems floating platforms is the key. Oh. I thought we were out of luck there, but it looks like this will work out too. And I didn't even need to go over there because my zip lash is so long! So long. You know what they say, fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice. Or no, it's fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. And let's just see which comes first. Me actually getting the plug, or me dying. I meant murdering. Same thing. Someone dies in the process either way. Okay. So how are we doing? I look away from my DS 1 second, and the game plays itself for me. Just a fun, wondrous time. And I see you, you little sucker. I see you hiding. Okay. Let me see, can I zip lash it up there? I don't know if it made any difference, but I did it. Ooh boy, oh boy, this game knows me way too well. Can we not kill the tater tot? Let's hope and pray! It was inevitable. Freaking inevitable. Especially since I don't think my L button was working properly to cancel it. So I couldn't change my mind even if I wanted to. Hey. This is an interesting gimmick we're introduced to. I'm sure it won't come into play in the future levels. Why would you think that? Oh, I don't know. That is where I send the bomb to, and of course you screw it up, Dracula. Is this what I want to do? Do I really want to do this? YOLO! Ack. Okay. On a scale of fail to suck, how badly was that whole play? That whole beauty of an art that we call playing a video game. I rate it a 1 out of 1. You can't beat that sort of art, after all. Do we get the end of the level of goodness I've been waiting for so badly? I mean, this has happened way too often, like... I think it's just the pressures of streaming, but for some reason I always find myself going, is this level over yet? Is this level over yet? No, Jackie K, you still gotta drive around the museum for another half hour before we get there. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? All this impressive stuff in 3D when I'm not using the 3D slider. Are we there yet? I don't believe so. We still have to go through that whole dancing cutscene. Possibly some more 3D elements. Are we there yet? No, we're not there yet. We still gotta go through a door. Are we there yet? I swear, Jackie K, if you don't stop that right this instant, we are not getting candy from Frumland when we beat the level. So, pray that I don't get silver. Well, considering how I did against the tater tots, did I really expect that to go any better? At least it's not bronze. And it's not like I have no way to save my amiibo records. Despite the fact that I tried to do so, accidentally triggering the cutscenes that play when you first activate amiibo features. Not realizing that I still couldn't save the level unless I was actually in the level. Completely botching it up and resulting that I'll probably have to start a new file if I want to record that in the future. Nope. No faults in that at all. Looks like we're actually done the level, and I'll admit I was recording / streaming on a budgeted set amount of time, and I still get more time to spare than I thought I would after one level. So we'll finish this baby up, and I might just do another one. We'll see. First, spin the wheel of fortune. Ba dum 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 da 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 dum. Ba da 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 dum. Da 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 dum dum. Maybe if I mix up my iconic songs, we won't get copyright. Yes, that is fine. It's a shame. There's like no reason to actually go for like skip a level. Because if you skip a level, it just makes it harder to complete the world. It's a shame because the whole wheel thing might have been more dynamic if I didn't have to beat every single level in the world to move on to the next world. But like the whole wheel in general is just a concept that sounds fun and unique on paper, but in execution it's just flat out awful. To put it bluntly. Maybe exaggerate the negatives a little bit. But I think that'll wrap it up for this edition of Chibi-Robo Zip Lash. If you're watching live, stay tuned. Otherwise, I'll see you for the next episode. Take care, everyone.